Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, we'll get a look at maybe the only guy around that can make a 94-catch season look like an off year. That's five-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. New York Jets, Indianapolis Colts. Next!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the RCA Dome. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth, and Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Chad Pennington is certainly one of the better quarterbacks in this league. His team relies on him to make big plays down the stretch, and 9 times out of 10, he does just that. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. Curtis Martin is just a great all-around running back. He's got speed, vision, jukes, power, a little bit of everything. A talented duo to be certain. They just might make the difference out there.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads.
It's tails.
Toby Goen kicking off for the
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Goen boots the opening kickoff. Rhodes fields the opening kickoff at the 11. Tackled at the 28.
Dominic Rhodes made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Colts will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Marvin Harrison ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Second and 10. Ball at the Colts, 28-yard line.
And the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Marvin Harrison has 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 10 yards to go. No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete with the deflection.
You look real tired,
Second and 10.
I think your back is
Ball
going to
at
have
the
to come in
Colts,
for you.
45-yard line.
Down! Check! Hey, 44! Weak back! Check! Weak back! 44!
Manning throws a bullet, and it is not reeled
Pass is
in. Incomplete.
Tom
Number
Lipinski
36
would have had some
was
room
the
on the
intended
outside on that
receiver.
play if only he
Reggie
had made the
Toney with
catch.
the coverage.
Incomplete.
We almost got him, baby. So
Third and
step it
10.
up.
Ball at the Colts, 45-yard line.
Harrison goes in motion. Stokely times the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Look at those last year numbers there. That's great production. And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a gain of 10 on the play.
Reggie Wayne was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Ball at the 31.
Down! Listen up! Go 27! Listen up! Go 27!
James has his number called on second down and picks up the first down.
Watch that counter! Watch that counter! Recruit!
Manning rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Marvin Harrison eventually got both hands on it for the catch back there, but, he almost lost it. Good recovery from the bobble.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
No dice, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Colts, come on, let's go for 6. Make sure you have enough gas.
Second
next
and
time,
goal.
Harrison.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Rhino! Rhino! Down! Hyena black 61! Hyena black 61!
Manning throws it here, and it's cut for the score.
Touchdown, Colts!
Marvin Harrison shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, mainly get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Hey, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch me.
The Jets
First and 10,
send their
New York.
offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Karen catches it
down,
over
Jets.
the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Justin McCarron faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
They're going air! They're
First
going
and
air!
10.
Deep pass!
Ball at the Jets, 39-yard line.
Switch! Back 79! Switch! Back 79!
Soul is at
First
the
down,
50.
Jets.
Soul gains 13 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Gerald Soule gets down and dirty on this one. Check it out. Oh, a stiff arm like that can really open up holes.
And Peter, I thought he was going down for sure back there.
Well, he should have. That D stresses good fundamentals, but that time they threw it
First
right out the
and
window.
10.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Green gets the sack way back at the 46.
White Greeny gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
Triplet sacks him back at the 42. Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
And Dan, Dwight Freeney is really athletic for a defensive end. Here's a guy at Syracuse that had 17 consecutive games with a sack. 17. He knows how to cause havoc down there.
The ball catches this one, and he's well short of the markers.
Holding, number 20, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Mike Doss really earned the flag on this one. He held his man a little too obviously here. Yep, defensive holding is the call, and I got to agree with that.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Jets, 47-yard line.
Soul will take the handoff and passes the line. Stopped at the 49.
Gerald Soul powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
8.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Quarterback grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Pass interference, number 27, defense. The penalty is declined.
And that'll do it for quarter number one.
Quarter.
The Colts are out in front, 7-0. Martin gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Number 58 with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 29.
Calls it in
First
right
down,
side
Jets.
and somehow holds on to it for the first down.
Santana Moss does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the
10.
entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
That is Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Martin takes the handoff and runs into traffic.
First down,
Eventually
Jets.
tackled at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Impressive yards in the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
First and
Look
goal.
at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year. Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
Tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Gary Brackett targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, both tight ends left. Martin carries it for a third time in a row and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Curtis Martin got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
That goes in motion.
Touchdown, Jets.
Dan, this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
He expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Now the point after,
the extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Going, kicks it off. Rhodes fields it all the way back at the 5. Tackle at the 21.
Dominic Rhodes now waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Colts had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Manning passes a high, long one, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Peyton Manning made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lining up the stat sheet.
You got it. So far, he's got 99 yards and 1 touchdown.
Just nod your head and rock.
Martin makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Peyton Manning is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 99 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Colts, 49-yard line.
James will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Sam Cowart was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Harrison goes in motion. They get the first on 3rd and long.
Reggie Wayne had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. Peyton Manning decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Lipinski goes in motion. James gets the call on 2nd down and gets well past the markers for a first.
First and
Check
10.
that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
James gets the pass again and picks up a couple.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 19.
Cowart Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Sam Coward came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it
3rd
up,
and
though.
8. Ball at the 19.
Manning just right to this one, and the completion is made short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vanderjagt kicks it from 32 yards, and they take the lead.
Number 16 handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Jordan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense takes the field with the clock at 13. Bashir tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Idris Bashir came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Pennington puts his arm into this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Idris Bashir came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. The Jets take their first time out. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Martin picks up a yard on the play, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Colts with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Colts should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Peyton Manning connected with his man on this one. A 10-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts strike first and go up by 7. Jets midway through the second. The Jets already inside field goal range. Curtis, my favorite Martin, is able to make things pay off on the ground. Touchdown for the Jets. The Colts trying to answer back. Game tied, 7-all. Peyton Manning would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Jets creeping up on the end of the half. Chad Pennington connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are holding on to a lead, 10-7. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Starvin' Marvin Harrison has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 10-7. Now, let's get to the game. Vanderjagt kicks it, and the second half has now started. Jordan decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 16. Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Herman Edwards talked with us at the half and told us that their offense needs some help. He said, we haven't been able to sustain long drives on offense the way we'd like to. If the defense can get some stops further upfield, they'll give our offense a chance to put some points on the board. We'll see if the D can answer the call. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Martin barrels off his left guard and moves forward for 7.
2nd and 3.
Second down, tight end to the left.
23-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Curtis Martin had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Pennington uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 38. Finally dropped at the 47.
Pass interference, number 29, defense. The penalty is declined.
Come on, defense. Don't give him yards. I'm going to sack you like
First
a bag
and
of
10.
chips, Pennington.
Ball at the Jets, 47-yard line.
Jefferson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 29.
Joseph Jefferson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but
Second
the
and
defense
10.
was on top of it and
Ball
shut
to
it
the Jets,
down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with a split backfield. Saul goes in motion. Martin marches on the right guard and gains about 3 yards.
Please make this a little bit harder for me.
Cairns has the
Down
bullet,
Jets.
and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Chad Pennington uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Pennington zings it to the right side, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 58.
Gary
with the
Brackett
deflection.
managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Second down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Rambo didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 42 kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Rambo goes in motion. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat and punt. However, it's short of the marker. Fourth down coming up.
Justin McCarron's got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
They get some yards out of that play, but they are short.
Yeah, didn't get quite the punch they wanted to.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down. 6 yards to go. Bryan boots it from 47 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Doug Bryan misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Colts offense takes the field, and they will start at their 37-yard line. Manning puts his arm into this one, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 24.
That's all right, man. It's all right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right, man.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jets are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Martin carries it for the 9th time and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
2nd and 6. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Mike Doss came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Martin gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 4th down.
Bob Morris made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryan kicks it from 34 yards. This one is up and in.
Doug Bryan has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Goen kicks this one away. Walters fields the kickoff at the 10.
Return to 15.
At the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at you, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Troy Walters got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Colts were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line. James gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 30.
Ball carrier. Sam Cowell with the tackle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Colts 30-yard line.
James will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Number 63.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
throws a beauty to the right side. And it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Reggie Tongue got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Moss gets it at the 24. Tackled at the 37.
Santana Moss returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Jets will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Beck goes in motion. Pennington uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Joseph Jefferson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Now the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
Signal, and we're ready. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points. The Jets stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Martin catches the left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Idris Bashir with the push out of bounds.
Chad Pennington has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 123 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 3. Ball at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Martin will get the handoff and heads out right. Breaks the tackle. One man to beat. 35, 25, 10. And touchdown.
Curtis Martin finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player. Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark, just another day in the office.
Here's the extra point.
The extra point is good.
It's good.
Yeah. What I tell you? All day. Me, all day. Come on now.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Goin kicks this one away. Walters catches it back at the 9. Down at the 27. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Colts have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
29-yard line.
James takes it off the toss and heads upfield, breaks free, eventually runs out of bounds at the 44. It will be first down. McGraw makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
John McGraw puts a stop to this pass play. He does a great job of covering his man and tips the ball incomplete. Check it out. Oh yeah, it's all about breaking up the pass, and that's exactly what he did.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second and 10. Ball at the Colts, 44-yard line.
Manning throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Edgerrin James looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else, look for a different matchup.
Third down, empty backfield. Harrison makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Marvin Harrison had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
James will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Eric Barton with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 36-yard line.
James gets the call again and heads wide right, breaks the tackle, runs out of bounds at the 26. That will bring up first down.
Edgerrin James changed a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Migraines grow as we build furious classics. Strive to pioneer a movement in music. Not just one hit, like some of Pierce Carton templates.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. James carries this one off to the right and takes it upfield. He's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Colts.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 72 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Well, look at those stats. That's how to punch it in on the ground.
Brackett tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Gary Brackett got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Pennington unloads this to the right sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. 25, 10, and touchdown.
Santana Moss makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the extra point.
The extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Goin kicks it off. Rhodes fields the kickoff at the 8. Stopped at the 27.
Dominic Rhodes got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Colts offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. James is at the 40, 45, 40, eventually tackled at the 38. It will be first down.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
James gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
This one will fall incomplete.
Victor Hobson had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Manning throws a heater, and it's tipped.
Pass is
incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
With the deflection.
David Barrett managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read.
Fourth down. 7 yards to go.
Holding.
Vanderjagt launches the 53-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
That's how we do it.
Mike Vanderjagt really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Moss downs this in the end zone for a touchback. Martin catches it in the flat and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 1:55. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:55.
33-yard line.
Martin takes it across the line of scrimmage, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
20 with the tackle.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Jefferson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Joseph Jefferson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat and is reeled in well short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. Fourth down coming up. Goins lines up for the punt.
Number 86 to make the return.
Goins takes the long snap and punts it away. Here's the punt at the 25. Dragged down at the 30.
Troy Walters got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Colts start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:07. James takes it for his 14th carry and hands wide left. The Jets take their first time out.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
James, the Jets will take a timeout. That's their second.
Come on, Colts. Let's get the first down.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 57.
37-yard line.
The Jets take a timeout. That's their final one. Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Santana Moss to make the return.
Smith takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Moss fields the deep punt at the 16. Dragged down at the 23.
Santana Moss returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Jets start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 44. Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete
with the deflection.
You ain't getting nothing.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Jets' 23-yard line.
Moss didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Third down. The clock is stopped at 37. It's the sack, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be fourth down. Moss catches it over the middle, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long.
34-yard line.
Pennington spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
34-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Third down. The clock is stopped at 9. Pennington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 34. And that is going to do it for this one. The Colts come out on top, 27-24. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, man. Good job. See you, though. That's all right, man.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Colts stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. A 24-yard play that set up a Jet field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Colts, after a missed field goal, David Barrett would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jets, after getting an interception, Jets trailing by 3. Doug Bryan called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. They tie it up again, 10-all. The Jets on defense, Joseph Jefferson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Colts. Jets trailing 17-10. Curtis, my favorite Martin, is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 73-yard touchdown for the Jets. The Jets tie it up again, 17-all. The Colts answer right back, already inside field goal range. Edgerrin James is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets to the corner, hits a foot race. A 26-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Jets answering right back. Jets back by 7. Santana Moss came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They even the score, 24-all. The Colts come right back. Edgerrin James find an opening here, and he was off. That set up a 54-yard field goal. Colts ahead, 27-24. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts edge out a win, 27-24. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Edgerrin James is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.